Okay, welcome. I'm the newbie gamer dude, and this is kind of just gonna be like an intro to the channel. So, yeah, I'm just a guy that plays video games, that just streams and uploads videos. So, just want to have some fun. If you want to have fun, then come and check me out on Twitch, because I stream there a lot, mostly daily. You can come and support me there, and you can come and subscribe to my YouTube, which, I mean, you're on YouTube if you're watching this, so maybe drop a subscribe if you want to support me, and then go over to Twitch and maybe follow. Um, but I'm gonna get into this, well, gonna start talking about this game and how it goes on, so you can see some, my gameplay. This is gonna be, some of my, I'm gonna have a playlist that shows some of my best games in World of Warships over the time that I'm streaming. So this is a game that happened yesterday. Um, it's in my Des Moines American heavy cruiser. 5-second reload on its 203 mil guns. Really fun ship. This was my first tier 10 I ever got. And I'm aiming my guns over there because I know there's a DD because of RPF. And I'm taking some shots at him because obviously you want to take the DDs out. I position myself in the middle of the map, which allows me to shoot most of the map and maneuver around these islands, and to make sure I can radar and hit anything that's in the caps. So I spot a Kitakazi, and I'm already shooting at the Z-23, and there should be torps coming, but I don't pop Hydro because, I mean, at this point you kind of know there's torps. And all I'm doing here is I'm stopping and then backing up, because I want to make sure those torps don't hit me. And yep, they're right there. So I'm moving back as fast as possible, because I know I should have enough time to do it. And then I'm going to take a couple more shots at the Z-23 when he comes back. I'm shooting at the Bismarck right now, because only target I can see. Always prioritize destroyers. So take a shot at that guy, and now I'm back at the Z-23. And the Vladivostok Citadel is me there. Really didn't like that. Showed a little bit too much broadside, but it's all good. So we're just continuing to shoot the Z-23. He goes undetected, so I start shooting at the Vladivostok. AP does better on broadside, so I do one salvo at him with AP, and then switch back to HE because he's starting to angle. Hoping to set as many fires as possible here. So there's one. Just seeing how many and the friendly Gearing has managed to secure B. That Gearing is a very good team player. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure geez, why can't I remember what I complimented him, yeah. I complimented him because he was pretty good. So I see this Zhao, and it looks like this Zhao is going to push in, but I'm noticing that the Richelieu on the other side, on C, is pushing in, and he'll have my broadside, and he's trying to kill my friendly Mass. I think it's a Mass, Massachusetts. So I noticed that right here, and so I know that even though I want to shoot at that Zhao, I need to kill this Richelieu first, because he posed the biggest threat to my team and myself. So I'm shooting at him, and every now and then I'm looking back at the Zhao to make sure that he's not getting too close, because if the Zhao gets too close, I definitely need to start shooting him. So I shoot, finish him off, and then turn my attention to the Zao. Pop Hydro, because I figured as the Zao was coming into B, he fired torpedoes. That was not the case. And the Vostok, or wherever the heck you say that, Citadels me again. At this point I was pretty annoyed, because he's done it twice in this game. I thought I'm just gonna die here. I thought this Zao was gonna rush me, but no, he decides to turn and try to disengage from behind the island. But turning broadside in front of the Moines is not a great tactic. And so I finish him off right here. So now I'm trying to think of what needs to happen, where I need to go, and I'm seeing two DDs over there, so I'm going to start moving in that direction. My friendly Gearing unfortunately ends up taking one of these torps. He looks like he's almost about to dodge, but can't quite make it in time. So he eats one. And so I see these DDs and I'm trying to get into a position to kill them. So one dies to the torp, and I'm going to start focusing down this Gearing. And he's at a decent enough range that he can usually easily dodge my shells. And he pops smoke here, so I thought he was going to stop. So that's why I'm firing here, like closer to him. But he ends up keep moving, so those shots all miss. And then he goes undetected. I pop radar so my team can shoot at him, and so I can continue to shoot. That salvo goes into the island, but the next ones will definitely hit the target. I don't know where those shells went. Splashed all around him, but these shells hit him, and then I get the kill on this salvo. Or do more damage on this salvo. Haha. You can see how good I am about remembering what goes on in a game. Start shooting this Brindisi, because I mean it's the only thing that's in my range that I can see, so I can tell where to aim. I thought he was just going to start moving forward. Most of those shells missed. Shoot the Thunderer one time. Trying to decide what I should do, and I see the Vostok, so I'm like, okay, I gotta help my Alaska. So I push in here so I can shoot at him. So I'm getting in a position where I won't be spotted, and I can shoot at him. So I ping him, so I know that so the Alaska knows that I'm gonna help shoot at him, and that he knows he's getting support, so he doesn't have to ram. So I'm just working this guy over, doing my best to start some fires, and I switched to AP here because AP hurts on a broadside. I'm just gonna keep trying to weather this guy down, because he definitely needs to die. And I switch back to HE to see if I can start some fires, because he was going around the island, so I wanted to make sure he had continuous damage. But the Alaska gets the kill, which is good. So now I realize that a Thunder and a Bismarck are both pushing A. The Thunder is going wide around the island, but the Bismarck's coming in the middle, and I know I need to take them out. So I crawl forward to get my front guns around the island just enough to shoot the Bismarck. Going slow here. This is exposing a lot of side, but if I don't peek out too far, I can usually duck back into cover. And his guns are not pointed at me, so this is relatively safe. Because I know I can do a lot of damage to a broadside battleship, especially a broadside tier 8 battleship. The Kremlin back there does shoot at me. I'm not too worried. I'm relatively angled to him. and those shells just hit my superstructure. And I just keep shooting the Bismarck, because the Bismarck is the one that needs to die right now. I get a good hit here, 7,000, pretty good, and then I finish him off there. Shoot at the Thunderer once. Switch to HE, because all the targets that I saw were angled against me. Kitakazi's good player, being very annoying, which is what he should be doing. And then I'm going to start focusing down this Kremlin as much as possible. This island is just small enough to let me shoot over, so I do get some shells and start some fires on the Kremlin. And I noticed the Kremlin's going to go behind this island. He's not my priority. That Thunderer over there is going to start being my priority. So I take a couple more shots at Kremlin, and then I focus on the Thunderer. You can see here I switched to AP because he's giving me a nice flat broadside. Not going to get any citadels obviously, but nice chunk damage. And shoot over this island. This island's just low enough for me to shoot at the Thunderer. And I peek out a little bit too far. I wanted to stop here, but it ends up working in my favor, because I can get all 9 guns away and deal a lot more damage. Sadly, we don't kill him here. He does get away, but my teammates do kill him a bit later. He does shoot, but Legendary Des Moines means I can just start going really fast, so those never hit. I get High Caliber and Confederate on the same volley, and unfortunately he survives on like 1,000 health, so I don't get that kill. I pop Hydro here because I think the Kitakazian C was going to fire torpedoes down this channel, but none spotted yet. The friendly gearing comes and smokes up behind me, and we see a Seattle that is trying to push me. And so Gearing smokes here, because, you know, Gearing doesn't want to be detected by a Seattle on that low of health. I mean, not Gearing, said. For some reason I always thought it was Gearing, I don't know why. And I start shooting at Seattle. A little bit disappointed not to get more citadels. RNG and Dispersion just said nope. Even though I'm aiming at the waterline. That's 2 sits, which is good. I repair the fire, because I know the Seattle's going to die in the next volley, so I don't have to worry about it. And I start backing up. At this point, I'm at 4 kills, 216,000 damage. And I'm just backing up because I don't want to get hit by that kid. This Medici fires really bad by him. And I ended up triple sitting him there, and then back again with another 2 sits, Devastating Strike, and Kraken Unleashed. And at this point, I'm just backing off, because we don't need a push. Our team holds 2 caps, and we're gonna win in 1 minute. So I don't need to do anything. I have tanked over 1.2 potential damage, 250,000 if you round up, 5 kills, 300 hits, 10 fires, 11 citadels, and a bunch of rewards and medals. 3 decaps, which is nice, and 6 secondary battery hits, 3 implications. And at this point, we're just backing off. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and go follow me on Twitch because I stream there. Yeah, I guess that will be all. Have a good day, and this game obviously ends in a victory. See you all later.